Hey YouTubers, Ross27 back here, and I have my ultimate strategy for solo Moon. Now this is the best strategy I've seen out there, and I think this is the best one ever. First of all, what you're going to need to do is knife all the zombies before the initial nuclear bell rings. That's when they start sprinting. So then you will run this simple circle strategy that you see me running right now. It is just weaving a circle in front of the stairs and through the pack-a-punch. If this is going too fast for you, I will have a slowed down version in just a second for you guys. But as well, very simple. I mean, it's just running in circles in front of pack-a-punch and just simple weaving. Once you have enough money, go buy Juggernaut, go stand on the pad, and go to our wonderful starting area, grab your equipment. From here, you'll have to knife for 2 to 3 rounds. With Juggernaut, that makes it so unbelievably easy. As well as make sure you buy Quick Revive, because this will ensure any mistakes you may make you can recover from. But I advise you to be careful with your knifing, but please go at it. It'll gain you so many points. So your next objective after you get enough points knifing is to open up all the doors to the power room. I recommend going through either side. It really doesn't matter, whatever side you feel more comfortable with. I went through 11 this run through. They are labeled the alleyways once you go outside. Very simple. Once you turn the power back on, you are allowed to actually have gravity in all these areas. That's what will restore the gravity, the air, so you don't have to wear your mask, and any damage done blowing up windows will cause the airlock to be gone, and hopefully you'll be lucky enough to get the box. And your next objective is to get the wave gun. That is something that you really want, and make sure you get a money-making gun. You want to try and get an assault rifle and the wave gun as your next big objective. Also, as well, you don't need a lot of points to open up all the doors. You need to get the hacking device and hack every door possible. This is only 200 points, and this is in super fast mode too, guys. So it takes about 30 seconds. Try and get a slow crawler. Not too hard to get crawlers on the moon, especially after you turn the power on. It acts just normal, and you can hack the doors for 200, so you can have next to no money, as you can see here. Getting an assault rifle is really easy. Once you get an assault rifle out of the box, hopefully if your luck's good enough, you can just do exactly what I'm doing here. It's a version of Syndicate strategy, but it's early rounds, so you don't have lots of sprinters coming out at you. So Syndicate strategy would be running a circle strategy around there, but you sit out there, gain some points. So now this is a little shot of how you hack Pack-a-Punch, which could be very helpful on multiplayer, but I do not advise it during solo, because you will get surrounded, and I end up getting surrounded in the cage here because I wanted to test it out. It gives you plenty of time to Pack-a-Punch. So if you still feel uncomfortable with running a circle strategy to Pack-a-Punch, then by all means use the strategy. But there is a circle strategy that I've showed you earlier that is the best way to gain points. You can also have a way of milking points out of this strategy in Area 51. It's unlimited zombies. So that means you can get guns out of the box and just constantly shoot the zombies. I mean, you're going to get points, and you can Pack-a-Punch it and get more points. What happens is you end up making more money than the zombies, take away. You'll make 10,000 and you'll Pack-a-Punch for 5,000, so you gain the 5,000 profit. It ends up working out when you use up all your ammo and just run circles. So make sure it's all about feeling comfortable. Now, another must to help with this strategy, keep your sanity anyway, but it's something that's really good, is doing the solo Easter egg. If you haven't seen how to do the Easter egg cryogenic slumber party, then all you need to do is just follow the online tutorials, and it's pretty darn simple. You can do it all the way up to this. You cannot do Big Bang Theory in solo, but you can do cryogenic slumber party, and this is what beautiful shot. I don't die. This is solo, and we have our lovely Miss Maxis, and you have 90-second death machines. Pardon me. So a 90-second death machine on lower rounds is something very wonderful to take advantage of. I do show you me pretty much wrecking around. I almost got through the entire round 17 with the death machine. Very easy, very helpful. You can indeed do more of the Easter egg. The only problem is the golden rod will not show up. It is not, you cannot find it. There's no way of getting the golden rod. So that is a very sad face for solo mode, because you could in essence do the entire Easter egg if you just had the golden rod. I don't know why they didn't allow you to do Big Bang Theory solo, but this is me just wrecking with the death machine. Insta kill always helps. And now we're going to get into our pretty much main strategy that you can do for infinite amounts of rounds. The biggest thing you need to understand is hacking. You can hack drops. They're 5,000 for a max ammo, and it's always a max ammo unless it's a max ammo. If it's a max ammo, you'll get a fire sale. And as well, you can hack perk machines. I'm showing you all the stuff you'll be able to do with this strategy. I mean, I got the perks in space by hacking and getting rid of perks and stuff, but this is my strategy for milking points. This is all I do. As soon as I spawn, I'll run in a circle down here, alright? And then once the circle, you know, I got them all ganged up behind me, I'm just going to shoot with my RPK and gain points. When I feel uncomfortable, I'll take my wave gun out, and then I'll make sure nothing can clear my path, you know, once they start spawning back in. I'm careful with the dogs and what they do, and I make sure I'm constantly making sure, I'm sorry, I repeated myself there, that nothing gets behind me. So I'm going to skip ahead a little bit because I take a lot of time, and look at the amount of points I have gained just by doing this strategy with my guns. And it's just, you can milk points, constantly get points. You can pack a punch on the run, as you'll see here in a second when I pack a punch my wave gun, and then I'll come around, and you have time for a full circle to come back around, pick up your gun, and you'll be fine. Don't feel pressured, don't feel worried. I mean, I'm showing you twice. I've done it many times, and I actually get the fully armed and operational achievement. Very easy, very simple. A problem you must watch out for is if you throw a Yeousch device with our astronaut, you have to be careful of this glitch. The astronaut will become epically fast, and he can kill you and down you. What I found is I have been downed by him, and that was one of my major flaws. He stole perk one time from me, quick revive. That was one of my downs, and then he ended up downing me in a when a horde was behind me. So this is hacking the box. It's spinning for 600 if you don't get the gun you want, which is pretty simple. And then for multiplayer, that'd be more helpful. You know, for other people that can take the gun if you don't want it. So here it is. You're going to make points during this strategy. You're just going to run in constant circles. You'll see the entire circles frame by frame strategy. You'll be sick and tired of it by the end of this video because you're probably wondering where exactly I run. But I want you to understand, every time I'm throwing Yeousch's are necessary. Forget the QAD, it's a piece of crap for this strategy. If you get Yeousch devices, it allows you enough time to go hack the drop. So you'll throw your Yeousch, and you'll have to have your hacking device, which means you need somewhere with air. In the Biodome, it is the best place to run circles, the best strategy, and all you have to do is keep your ears out for when the announcer says what excavator is going into what place. If you hear Biodome, then you'll have to take the risk of going all the way back to the spawn and stopping it. I got signed out of Xbox Live, so I did not have sound, and unfortunately, without sound, I had no idea which excavator was going in. A terrible flaw in the Xbox system. When you're signed into Xbox Live and you get signed out, it drives me nuts where there's no longer any character sound or in-game sound for characters. You can hear zombies, you can hear audio effects and stuff, but all voice sound is pretty much gone, and that really gets me upset because I couldn't hear it. I ended up trying to save the Biodome when it was actually only like area 11, which makes no sense. If you hear it go to area 11, no other drills will stay active, and just let it go. Let it stay at area 11. You'll never have to worry. Mistake I made with my first run here that I'll never, you know, do again. I can assure you that. I'm gonna make another run at 50, and I hope I can do it for you guys because I want to be up there with some of the best. One thing I do advise is not getting death machines too crazy when you don't have insta-kills. If you do have an insta-kill, then go for it, but death machines are very hurtful at high rounds. So I'm going to speed up the entire circle strategy, and all it is running around the claymores. DJ has found the strategy, and he posted a video about it, and I want to try it out. So pretty much all it is me running circles around this and gaining as many points as I possibly can with my RPK. It makes a wonderful strategy, and as soon as I run out of ammo, while I have all three guns, the perks I would suggest is Juggernaut, Mule Kick, Speed, and Quick Revive, and then I would either swap out Speed or PhD, and once Quick Revive's gone, then you can add whichever one you didn't decide to keep in. This is a wonderful strategy. It works wonders. If you have the wave gun, it makes it go by a lot faster. The biggest concern is making sure you do not get pinned down by our lovely cosmonaut that has caused me so many problems. When you throw a Yeousch device, excuse me, he will glitch out. And I caused plenty of silly problems with this map. I got to 43, and it's just a matter of how focused you can stay. I'm really happy with what I did, and there's lots and lots of alternate routes you can take. You can reverse it. It's a very easy strategy. I mean, anybody can do it. I'm not saying this is difficult. I'm not saying 42 rounds. I'm not proclaiming to be the best. I'm just saying I'm proud of what I did here, and I hope you guys can learn something from this. This is a strategy video for you guys, and I hope you guys like this. If you like more strategies, tell me in the comments below, because I've always wanted to post more strategies. I shied away from it after my NGT days, but I really want to go back to posting more strategies if you guys will like that. It is late at night and I am talking quiet, so I'll bump up the audio, so I hope it's not too crazy. So this is the majority of the strategy, and a beautiful look at what the wave gun does. I have a lot planned, a lot of good stuff. As we continue though, just watch out for that astronaut. He's your biggest problem. The 3 guns I would recommend having is a Pack-a-Punch wave gun, a Pack-a-Punch ray gun, and a Pack-a-Punched HK. And with those, you'll be fine. There are rumors that you can hack the brand new drop with the money. That grants you money for a perk bottle, but I'm not sure. Apparently the QED, when you throw it, it has many drops, and one of which is a red perk bottle, which will, if a zombie hits it, you will lose a perk. I saw that by Zombie Intel, and to me the QED is one of the worst equipment, and not the worst equipment, because the risk is not worth the reward, especially with the drops I see, and especially having to pay $5,000 to hack it regardless instead of losing it is a little out of the question for me. So I would advise staying away from the QED. I would really try and steer clear of that. So this is a strategy, guys. Just circles. Nothing difficult, nothing hard. You should be able to get to infinite rounds as long as you have the time and the patience and the power to do it. I got to 43. I made stupid mistakes that I could easily have gotten even farther. My goal is 50, and I will be retrying that again. It is not tough. Just make sure you defend the biodome, and doing the Easter egg does help. Makes rounds go by faster. You get a lot more done. And that's pretty much it. You can hack the box to do as much as you can. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye.
The doctor says the sky